Oh, hi, we're live. So one of those, like, perspective main menus. Neat. Turn the master volume down just a little bit. It doesn't seem too loud for me on my end, but I don't know if it's going to overpower my voice or not. Confirm action, undo movement are on the same button, which is concerning. Open item in combat, escape from combat, pass turn, guard ability. Begin camping. Violent deaths enabled. Tips. I'm sure they'll make sense to me once I Oh, okay, here we go. What's our company name for our first playthrough, or our first attempt? The Rain Guard. Exactly. New game, I did change my title. It's new game, what this? What's the correct title? Oh. Yeah, I don't know, I'm gonna go with that. Ooh, 7 looks like a good color for me. I might go with 8. Change the background to $14. Iron Man. Choose difficulty. And our company name. Yeah, I don't know what title I'm gonna go with here. Old Steve is the title, right? Every time they would be like, "Sir," and then just go Old. Synopsis. I don't really know, actually. I was given this as a gift, and it looks like my kind of game with like tactics and thing. Old Steve, old Steve. Yeah, I don't know if like they're gonna have like we'll give it a try. We'll go with the old guard then. Change the sigil. Mm-hmm. What's wrong with this? I don't see anything wrong with this, but it's a turn-based active RPGs. If you are looking for a challenging game, let's start here. Expect tougher encounters and harsher penalties. Different enemies and more of them. Enters recover at a slower pace in dungeons. New time mods every 16 turns. Warlord. Mass combat in this game. Iron Man in any game because of XCOM and its propensity to just bug out and crash. And I think this is early access, so I might skip Iron Man here. You don't think they did that? I'm sure they did. What are you talking about? I'm sure they did. I'll go with that, actually. Here we go. An era all but forgotten. The gods once lived alongside humanity in the heart of Calum. However, an unknown cataclysmic event plunged the world into a dark age. History was lost to time, and so too were the gods. In their absence, the rebuilding humanity was left to contend with the emergence of a great being of darkness from the void. Every few decades, an event called the Scourge, the dragon's arrival, would bring death and disease to the land. Those afflicted by the dragon's blight would lose their minds and bodies as they slowly became abominations of flesh, and outcasts to society known as the Blighted. Centuries of effort from the Vanguard Order and the realm's greatest heroes, no lasting victory against the dragon could be achieved. Humanity has now come to accept the inevitability of the Scourge as part of life, enduring or insane cases, thriving despite it. Or enduring or in some cases, not insane, thriving despite it. With whispers of impending Scourge circulating, you and your company find yourselves in a burial crypt not far from the city of Andalon. A simple retrieval of smuggled supplies, or at least that's what your employer had promised. Any situation in which we'll see how bad it is that I'm titled Old Steve. Find the stash contraband. Yurik must survive. Damn, grave robbers, stay sharp. No doubt his companion will have heard that. Everyone stands still, tension rising as the group of Brokens tighten, scan the room for other hostiles. A muffled shout from someone in the adjacent corridor, likely directed toward their now deceased associate. Sound quickening footsteps and following the three figures burst through the doorway at the source out there. Shit, should I go alert the others? Yurik shakes his head, eyes fixed on the enemy. No time for that, we have no choice but to fight. Begin combat. Also, mouse 3, I might want to change that if I can. Just because I'm going to use my talk button. I could also use this one. This one also works. Mind that archer and find some cover. On the range character can move as many hexes as their movement each side allows. By moving onto the green hex, they can still perform an action afterwards. If you're on ground, they can sprint into the dashed gray hexes. Doing so will end their turn. Swap places with an ally by moving to their location. Swapping is useful for setting up attacks or for getting an ally out of harm's way. Okay. You can draw custom movement routes with holding shift. Alright, cool. To do movement, click the undo button on the hotbar or press the hotkey assigned to it. If you take damage or trigger stage hazard, you'll be unable to undo your movement. Makes sense. Smooth the Stormcaller into cover by moving. Now, a desirable action to perform, you can delay a character's turn until the end of the round by hitting the wait button. Or if you don't have a desirable, okay. Further, you can end the character's turn by using the guard action, which provides severe bonus to defense and evasion. The wait button delay them their turn. Abilities have a limited number of charges available, so it's important to plan wisely to use them effectively. Charges can be restored by camping or by using certain provisions. The enemy advancing on us, we can set a trap by using Pyrolancer's Return to Cinder ability on the indicated hex. Okay, so you have to, like, move then act. You can't act and move. Return to Cinder. It's important to pay attention to any potential hazards in positioning your units. Some abilities are able to push or pull targets. By forcing targets to obstacles and training, you inflict bonus damage and other harmful effects. You can drop enemies to voids, good to know. Position uses Crescent Wave ability to push the enemy into the pit. Oh, but that doesn't kill. Wouldn't you just say keep Richard? And the battlefield exerts its zone of control and hexes in adjacent to their position. And you can leave the zone without suffering an attack opportunity from their foe. This mechanic helps lock down enemies and prevent them from reaching your more vulnerable characters. Zero stamina and keep them busy. Shooter has a basic attack that has limited uses, while unique abilities are guaranteed to hit their target. Basic attacks are subject to accuracy and evasion checks. Just attack on the enemy by clicking with mouse and attacks. Archer, take him down! Attacks and abilities are subject to line of sight check. When targeting a red eye indicates there's no line of sight, while a yellow eye indicates a partial line of sight. Such abilities can block line of sight entirely. When a character doesn't visit, they are unable to directly target them. Target's first is will receive 50% less damage from attacks. So, since abilities automatically hit, they had to do it that way. Well, they didn't have to, but that's how they decided to do it. Cover running this all opposite, you can look over an obstacle and gain full vision of an enemy while remaining only partially visible in return. Okay, so you can see over cover if you're directly next to it. Conduit ability can designate a single enemy from range, but takes a few turns to channel. See where a channel will finish by looking at the blue indicator on the arrow in the turn order. Where am I currently on this initiative bar? Okay. Richard Felwood. So that guy's gonna move before that goes off then, right? Pointing attacks opportunity. Yes, enemies stun the Pyrolancer for the move past their zone of control without incurring a time or by using abilities to cover movement or by utilizing the swap action. Unless aid the Guardian sprint to engage your target. Finish him off, Marcus. Here's skill enemy and gain morale. Morale is displayed in the white bar on each character's portrait. Okay. That's a mood and attitude towards current mission. Morale is gained and lost through various combat triggers. Landing up killing blow will increase morale while suffering critical circle. An enemy will lower it. Guard with low morale will take longer to recover from a mission and will also lose loyalty towards the company. Targets can surf like whenever you occupy two opposing hexes around their location. All deal extra damage cannot miss. Let's move to the Guardian flanking position and attack the enemy. to opposing, not adjacent, sorry. So, flank. Oh, he has a ranged basic attack, okay. He retrieves his weapon, gazing around the room to make sure all are unharmed. There's just some blood on Yarick's arm. Terminus, you certainly look better. Your glances down at the injury and scoffs. What, this? Wipes at the blood, making a spear mess. Nothing, Time won't yell, will be fine. Familiar voice rings out distantly behind you, though the words are unclear. Is that you, Vaughn? Vaughn dashes the room, stops, kneeling over to catch his breath. That's the Earl still with us. We heard the fighting, figured you could handle it, but I didn't want to take the chance. And the others? Torin, the rest are still... Oh, Torin. Surely there are better places to stash supplies, but I suppose the smugglers had a little choice. So we're getting paid well to retrieve them. We've been in worse situations. Now that we have boss, I was hoping my last job would be free of surprises. Can't fault you for wanting out, but I wish you'd reconsider. This is life takes a toll, my friend. I've seen more death than any man should. His feels dark for a brief moment, remembering all the friends you've lost. Trust advisor Alaric steps out from behind you with hands raised, bringing a halt to the conversation. Alright, now there's plenty of time for talk later. It's going to take a while to scour this place. Even with the others' help. Alright, but get back to Torin before the rest of the presence are lost. Watch your backs, maybe more of these thieves in here, or worse yet. Let's get moving. Most actions you can take while exploring the will cost time. Passage time can have harsh consequences, represented by the time meter in the bottom right. We should begin exploring these before introducing tile. Scout up to 2 tiles ahead, revealing any events. Traps and secrets will be revealed if perception check is passed. Costs 1 per tile, max cost 3. Can't restore health and burn incense to receive various bonuses. We're just going to keep moving. Scouting can be useful to spot enemies, traps, and other surprises that await you. Scouting on an enemy location. When you ambush you, it does cost extra time, however, so it should be used sparingly. When interacting with an exploration event, you'll often have multiple choices available to you. Simply costing various amounts of time, characters will have their own opinion, choices you make which can affect their overall loyalty to the company. Some actions require a stat check, and the character with the highest relevant attribute will be chosen for the task. The character in the question will give you feedback to help you gauge their chance of success. If you have any tools with you, you can consume to boost the chance of successful action or to perform a unique action that otherwise wouldn't be available to you. Don't expect much of value, but it's not like they're coming back to it. No sense leaving it for another to find. Take whatever looks useful. I like stuff. Helen did Helen like that? Rachel did not. I didn't pay attention to the things on the side. I guess that's where we got a small health potion, bandage, tools. Continue. Versions can be used both in and out of combat while exploring. Versions used during exploration have their own associated time cost. Our Pyromancer Yurick is hurting me after last encounter. We should use a potion to restore his health. Doesn't quite say the time cost here, or not seeing it where it's said. Alkir's gear comes with the durability. With enough use of the gear, then should break and turn into scrap. But I'm loses all durability while on a mission. It will not break until the mission is complete. That's good to know. Abilities. Returns to applying a damage shield on herself and her target that lasts for 2 rounds. Range of 2. Insight and conviction. Oh, these are okay. Fortitude and lifer. Wait, much longer before retiring. I have biographies. Relationship with their allies. Does not like Richald at all. Most likes Marcus. $3 years, remaining length 3 years, yearly rate $127. Give a bonus. Interesting. Oh, they have, okay, so these are kind of like random bios, okay. Because Richald and Yurick have like the same one. When in the phase, you're able to resist your party ahead of combat. Again, once you have information, click start combat to proceed. Darkest Tactics emblem. So it's feeling a bit like. We have movement and speed stats. The thing's very clearly got a crossbow of some kind. Maybe someone's knocked onto them. Movement 3. Movement 2. I wait. See, heavy damage and injury. Use item. That way I'm allowed to move, right? We'll find out, I guess. Range of 4, range of 5. A good miss. Let's go with some standard issue. Just punch. Kill him so he doesn't get tagged again. Oh, falling rocks. Cool. Passive abilities these undead skeletons target for reanimate. After being defeated to prevent them from reanimating, they need to target and destroy the pile of bones. That's a concern. And the old super kick. Got a bandage. Frozen out while aware of your presence and have accordingly increased chance of ambushing remaining encounters by 10%. Well, if you presumably tragically or really chum modifier applied, your party will slowly become unnerved and suffer small loss to morale. Due to these factors, it's important to be efficient and spend your time wisely. You can see which modifier is currently active. Okay. Faint disturbing rumbling and becomes audible, steadily growing louder and closer with each passing moment. You looked up, notice cracks forming in the ceiling as small rocks break off, fall the horror around you. Bumps against you and tugs at your arm, urging you to move, urging you to run. It's cave in, we need to move. Stride behind the rest of your party, you steal a glance back to see the corridor collapsing in a cascade of falling stone. You cross the threshold into another chamber, diving to the ground as the path behind us quickly closes off a crumbling structure. A cloud of dirt and dust obscures your vision, but the grumbling is crashing, and crashing comes to a halt. The last few pieces of debris can be heard tumbling into position. So a few coffin pits, everyone seems to be unscathed. What the hell was that, an earthquake? Might have been, or grey robbers tried to force their way into some place they shouldn't. You can inspect the caved-in passage like you can get some rubble on the ground. Regardless, we'll have to find another way out. What are the others and supplies we're supposed to locate? Vaughn and them were on the other side of the crypt. I suspect they're fine, or at least I hope. Priority is to find them. Hopefully they've already retrieved the supplies. We do with a little luck. What does that symbol mean exactly? Okay. It's completely blocked off. See a clear path ahead, move off the trouble we can squeeze through. Don't address you any ideas. And the shovel. I see on the side there it tells you who likes what idea, and we'll use the shovel. Captain Rebel. Party forms up combat. Flames bear around this corner. Easy now, it's just me. This whole damn place is going to come down on top of us. The structure groans and rumbles for a moment, and then he glances around. Concern might yet fall down on us. That whole section is caved in, and we need to find a way out of here. We knew a way out of here once we're done. Did you even find the supplies yet either? So they're not buried in stone. Group with Torn and secure an exit bond, and we'll find you when the job's done. Sure thing, boss. My commotion is to disturb the dead within these walls. We've already put down a few of the bastards, but you'd best stay alert for more. Yep, you've met a few. We still have a bunch of heal spells. I don't know what's going to be more effective in this, using healing items or using healing spells and resting. See if they come to us. Haunting her edge. An archer. Wound of 3, and no greater than 3. Range of 4, looks like. Arc that lightning. Interesting that that's where he ended up. I dealt with him pretty nicely. Let's give this a try. Big hit. Cleansing conditions. You can dispel negative with your character's cleansing abilities or by using an antidote on them. Not all harmful effects can be cleansed, however, such as injuries or the flank debuff. That seems pretty powerful. An objective. Runs there and long interred dead, reading the description on each nameplate before moving on to the next. He stops at one, peering closer and double-checking the name before returning with relief in his voice. This is one we're told to look for, boss. About time. Let's hope the contents are still intact. Reaching with both arms into the dark recess, Eric firmly grabs hold of the coffin. It's ancient and rotting wood, creaking in protest. He generally slides the coffin partway out and pushes the lid aside, rummaging around briefly before pulling out the stashed pack with care. Taking a peek inside from the contents, he walks over to you and hands the bag off to you. It's all there, no damage to the vials, from what I can tell. Is there point well with them anyway? Alaric interjects you to share his knowledge on the matter. This here is a cure for the blight, or at least it slows the process. Vanguard keeps it tightly controlled, though, only treating those who pledge themselves to the order. As such, it's highly sought after on the black market, and it's why our employer is paying us so much. So our efforts haven't been wasted. Let's regroup with Vaughn and hope that they found us an exit. Scouting supposedly makes them, nope, my bad. I thought it had some sort of effect on their ability to detect us. Sudden movement in the darkness and sound of bones rattling and scraping along the stone floor. Bright green eyes turn towards you, and the end being lets out a bone-chilling screech as it shuffles forward and into the light of your torches, moving faster than its size would suggest was possible. I take it that thing is the boss of this boss encounter. Well, there's a few spooky looking things. He moves 4. I doubt he'll be able to move that close that quickly. I stand corrected. He can move straight up and smack our Guardian. That's fine. He opted not to, though, and instead using... Oh god, he's got the reach. What did Scorn do? A movement of 3. He can easily get over there, so let's try this out. Let's try this combo out. Let's also try to just delete this guy as soon as possible. That's the goal. Oh, 2 targets in a row. I misread what that meant. It's 2 targets in a row, not in 2 targets in sequence, like I thought it might be. I just lit my person up for no reason. Cool. I'm definitely using her heal to heal herself now. flanked myself. He's gonna get lit up pretty hard. Oh, he exploded real good. I think that double attack would do something there, but oh. No getting up for you. 2 scrap. Oh, when a character gains enough experience points to level up, receive tribute points and ability points. Oh, okay. Points in 2. Each one contributes differently to characters' comments. Ooh, sounds fun. Each class specializes in 2 attributes that increase their power. This is denoted by the bronze star. The points used to upgrade or alter the effects of characters' abilities. Oh, so they only have so many abilities, but the ability tree didn't seem small, but like I guess they can get different upgrades. That's cool. Unlock new abilities for each character. Each class has 6 abilities unlocked, but they can only equip 4 at a time. You're not required to spend your points right away, and you can access the level screen later on in the management menu. One is going to view it equipped or upgraded by abilities habits. Cool, 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 cool. Well, in that case, I'm going to confirm for now. You know, spend ability points. Spend points later. Time in the close menu. I will look at this later. For now, I think we can scrap. Sold to most merchants. Loot all. As your trees selling cash. Hmm. I see, so I can't do it in the dungeon after that. An objective. Alright, comes to a standstill. Old struts and ringing steel reverberate down the corridor towards New York and trees Lance, motioning the rest of you to break. Motioning the rest of you forward as he breaks into stride, barreling towards the sound of battle. That must be the others. Hurry. The old point-blank bow attacks, eh? Last event to deal with Von Hales from across the chamber with a flick of his hand relieved. Spell forming upon his face, he starts to glister. But then the exit's just beyond here. I've been trying to keep clear of the dead, but they just keep coming. Bones near Torrance feet suddenly begins to rattle, and the eyes of the skull reignite in a bright green as unseen forces attempt to reassemble the skeleton. That's the sword crushing the skull beneath his heel, grinding into fine dust. He looks up with a satisfied grin. Took you all long enough. Vaughn here was getting all worked up and thinking the worst. But groans once more, and the ground beneath him shaking over so slightly. I don't expect the structure will hold much longer, old Steve. We best not linger. This is torch high, inspecting the ceiling above as Bolt pulls back away from it. Good advice, I reckon. Got what we came for, let's not tempt fate. In addition, you'll want to seek treatment for any injuries your party has incurred, while an injured character can still fight injury may help make them less effective. Save for the treatment as it is infirmary injuries that require prompt treatment, otherwise they'd be permanent damage or death. Okay. So Rachel didn't take any damage, but he still has a recovery time of 17 days. Everyone got more loyalty. Doesn't seem to say anyone has like specific injuries. Well, it's not they're not injured for that long. Compared to like the guy who didn't take any damage whatsoever during the entire dungeon has the same recovery time, 17 days minimum. Provision refunds, so we get money back for the provisions that we recovered and bring back. Gear breakdown, our gear is relatively okay, I guess. It's interesting. As the last light of the day begins to fade, you spot your company's camp not far ahead, the flickering flames of bonfires. See the darkening sky above the horizon. You stroll into camp separations. Vaughn's retirement are all underway. I all know I'm not one for lengthy speeches, but I'd just like to say it's an honor to fight alongside each of you over the years. I dare say that I even consider some of you among my friends. Oh, damn. Friends, almost, even. Hasn't been an easy road, but I've been a fortunate man. Not everyone gets out of the mercenary life on their own terms. If you all one day get the same chance. Here is his cup and a toast to you, my friends. There's never been a finer company. You're here. He's met by Vaughn as he points towards you, and you nod your head in friendly acknowledgement before starting out to your tent. So after continuing your absence, you brush aside the flap of your tent and sit on the side, discarding your weaponry and tossing it near your bedroll. You find Alaric in your presence, no doubt eager to discuss business. On my way to pay the horses a visit and prepare us for tomorrow's travels. You slung on your shoulder, confident you recently retrieved. Perhaps if I stored those vials in one of our carriages. Now who's going to betray us here? It's got to be a betrayal, right? Turning your attention to your desk, its surface covered with disorganized papers and maps, illuminated by the faint glow of a candle. Pulling up a stool, you sit down and begin to pore over one of the maps, charting out tomorrow's course. From the outside, sounds of laughter and poorly played music drifts into your tent. You step outside your tent and typical evening air. Vaughn approaches you sidebound atop a horse. Despite the smile on his face, there's a trace of sadness in his eyes. It's time then. Aye. And Sam pats the side of his horse. Got my saddle loaded up, figured I'd sneak out without making a big fuss. Those from his seat and dismounts, turning to face you with one hand extended. So I want to say thanks, boss, for everything. Chance I can convince you to stay. 6-second chuckles. You'd have asked last week, maybe, but this last job cleared any doubts I had. I've survived this long, I reckon I'll be full pressed by looking any further. Fair enough. You hear a shout and turn to see Yorick stepping towards you with his young nephew in tow. So you're not, but Gedrick here wanted to show you, see you off. Is that so? No, you haven't finished your training, but your uncle's more than capable of finishing the job. He looks up, conveying admiration. I'm going to miss you, though. Gedrick's a spooky ghost. I have mind to send him with you. Less danger on a farm. God knows your old bones could use the help. Yours and me yet, but you're both welcome to visit any time. Exhales deeply, stealing a glance towards the road. I best get going then. Take care of yourselves, would you? Your glance to the sounds. We won't be the same without him, I'm afraid. Indeed it won't. Let's go. Pull over from your sleep, awakened by blaze of horns from somewhere in your camp. Alarm being raised, sound of friends battle all around you. Alec bursts into your tent, an orange glow briefly visible behind him. We're under attack. There was no warning, the horses, the carriages, everything's being taken. You regroup with the others. Have you seen Yorick? Couldn't find him with his nephew, I hope. You step past him, reaching let's move, stay close. Emerge from your tent, head on a swivel. This camp is entirely ablaze. Covering you, steel advance back towards you. Oh, if he's suddenly catching up something as you fall forward and scramble upright, recovering you, steel advance back around the destruction. One of your companions dead. Flies by you, nearly missing, but finding a target nonetheless. Alaric screams out in pain behind you, legs collapsing under him as he falls to the ground. Turn back and try and pull him up. Leave me, I'll be no use in a fight. Blood-covered arrow stuck through it. His leg. Sucking air into your burning lungs, you urge your legs forward in a desperate attempt to reach them. Figure suddenly appears from the corner of your eye with a flash of pain. The world goes dark. Oldsea's been taken. Betrayed and broken, yep. Sven Marcus' head whips around, searching frantically for any possible escape as the raiders edge closer beyond the ring of enemies. Torin, who emerged from the darkness with bloody weapons drawn, seemed inclined to make any urgent use. Marcus, what are you waiting for, Torin? Help us. Torin! You can't be the betrayer, you're the chosen one. Sorry, friends, we'll make this quick. Torin, you piece of shit. Oh god. Aerie. Marcus, you damn traitors, have you no honor? Honor achieves little in this world. Trust your luck and handle the rest, spare no one. Oh. Got an arch on either side of us. 3 grunts and scary blade dancer. That's the main plot, I'm guessing. We gotta find and murder Torin for justice. Just wait. See what we can do. Pull off. Solid miss. Oh, that Helen doesn't have any like offensive ones. That's why I didn't use her always hit skill. I'm hoping that that spell channel stays on the target, but it may not. It did. Blow him up. Moving 3, eh? Oh, I forgot about the attack opportunity. It's important. You should not forget about it. That's a good question. Oh, that man's alive. Son of a bitch, that's a lot of damage. AoE seems to always hit. Movement 4. Ugh. Oh god, Helen's dead. You can be given trained once my character's low on health. Characters are sustains an injury, they can use bandage to stabilize them for them. Cool. Blow them up. She has 4 bleed out. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I'm not doing this sword properly at all, now am I? Okay, so someone else has to heal her up, otherwise she gets done in. Okay, that's good to know. She's dead. Attack of opportunity always hit? I don't know. We lost Helen. Reset. Nah. Losing the alien sucks, it does. We'll just get a new one, right? That's a feels bad, man. Good old mouthful of dirt, eh? Easy now. Where were you, Yurik? Torn, are you sure? Wasn't alone either. Damon, Enos, Naira. All fucking traitors.
Ooh, pretty star!
All's the vet, the year legend begins.
The legend begins. Thank you for the Prime sub, Magic. Thanks so much. Begins. Thank you, no sadness in his eyes. Oh no. Where's Gedrick? Don't know for certain, but I fear he's dead. I was with him when the attack started, but we ran into trouble. Told the boy to run, but don't remember much else, I'm afraid. I woke up to Alaric dragging me out from under the pile of bodies. Alaric's alive? Are there any others? He's alive. Managed to find a place to hide and patch himself up. Off his feet. I told him to stay off his feet. But he's out there living around trying to salvage what he can. Thankfully there's others too. Seems they managed to kill a whole group of the bastards. Or that's all though. Gods, we're glad to see you, old Steve. Found some correspondence in one of their tents. They've been planning this for months, it seems. Traitorous bastards. Certainly more than just a ragtag group of thieves. They're all too well armed and too organized. Group of cowards, I say. Easy to achieve victory when half the troops passed out drunk. They got torn the others, and then we're counting on that fact, spineless pricks. Could Vaughn have been involved? You're just not a chance. I know you and Torn got on well enough. The man's as loyal as they come. Just glad he wasn't here for this. We lost too much already. Probably just to look up to Gedrick. If he's alive, I need to find him, and if he's not, well, us putting those traitors in the ground will have to suffice. Your little choice in the matter. I understand you want vengeance, so do I, but we have the manpower or the means to seek it right now. Doing so would only get us killed. If we're going to do this, we need to first restore our numbers, and I promise we'll let those traitors down. So caravan trails throughout the world, time will progress, supplies and general upkeep can be expensive, and every day the passes will cost us coin. The right corner are navigation controls allowing you to advance the next day. Stop traveling and adjust the speed of your caravan. Given the situation, we can't afford a long journey. We should make our way to the city of Andalon to rest and regroup. Just gonna take a look at the map right now. A lot of water out there. There may be more over there in time, or just like as the story progresses, I don't know. Three people are available for active duty. Ooh, yeah, losing Helen was not great. We get her gear though, it looks like. Oh boy. Her reputation with houses and cities. Council adding a feature, early access update, company upgrades. Team building. Horse training sounds pretty good. Recruiting, multitasking, recovery, forging. Oh. Well, this reimbursement would be nice. It's Burnwell camping to go social bus party. Oh. And wounds. Well, these are some weird ones. Helen Elforth died. Oof. Cool. There's a lot of customization you can do here. Good to know. Fatigued. That's not good. Okay, I can level up here. I think he's just gonna go all in on mind. Needs more power. Alright, he has 2 ability points available. Really can only have 6 points spent into it. Range sounds good. Locked in this early access build, okay. So I can only get 6 and there's only 6 to grab, really. Range seems probably the best along with potency. That ability does seem like the one that I'd really like to have. Range, no, I would just put range into each of them. Having another ability probably would have been a great idea. 4 times in a second area, each strike like static charge, passive. Oh, the blue ones are for like overworld, eh? Making food and copies. Alright. Marcus likes his accuracy, but I think he likes just having more power. Critical damage, health, and evasion. More health probably seems like more good here. Okay, now blue just means that they're friendly. Okay, that's what it is. Channeled for 5 turns and heal himself. Adjacent allies are healed for 50%. How do I unlock the ability itself? Oh, his rank has to go up first, so there's no point in trying for that right now. The double punch one seems really nice. Dash range would really be good. Let's go with that. Yorick was too high level to begin with. Didn't get it to level up. Let's head on over. Your companions view the collector's sigh of relief upon entering the city limits of Andalon. The streets are bustling with traffic, and though it does seem to be business as usual, you can't help but sense an uneasiness amongst people. Yorick seems to pick up on it as well. These are growing darker, that's for sure. No doubt they're all concerned about the Scourge, can't say I blame them. On the bright side, there will be no shortage of work available to us, but for now, we could do with a few days' rest. The inn is this way. Whoa. Forcing time forward with the morning sunshine. You're shining into your room in the inn. You rise from your bed, pleased to find your body finally free of its many aches. You walk down the stairs to the ground floor, spotting your companions already seated at a table, breaking their fast. Sit, eat. We're just discussing our next. Your previous employer, Caldwin, sporting a puzzled look upon his face. I'm surprised to see you here. I'd heard about the battle. I heard you were dead, in fact. Yet here you are. Heard from who? Your associate. Torn, was it? Tall bastard he was. Said your entire company was killed in ambush and that he was lucky to be alive. Anyway, he brought me the vial, so we concluded our business and he went on his way. You just believe his story? Truth be told, no. I could tell he was hiding something, but I wasn't but to refuse the man. I expect he could rip me apart with his bare hands, were he so inclined. Anyone else with him? A boy 15 years? He had a few companions from what I saw, none that young, however. Where were they going? I don't know. Retiring, perhaps. They can certainly afford having stolen everything from us. You have a job for us? More of an arrangement. I've been looking to expand my business across Calum. The roads are a dangerous place, as you all know. I need a permanent guard. In return, I would offer you a discount on all my warriors' potions. Oh, he's our merchant. I'm not interfere with the operation of your company. Of that you can be sure. In fact, I care not wherever he travels, just so long as there are buyers for me to sell to. So what do you think? It's a fair proposal. I accept your offer. One problem, however, we simply cannot afford to travel anywhere at the moment, not to mention we are without carriages and horses. No matter, I can supply both horses and carriages. As for funds, I hear the local vanguard have their hands full at the moment. I expect you might find work with them. Just don't mention my other activities. There'd be none too pleased to learn of the vials in my possession. Preparations make. I'll wait you at the gates. I think it might be wise to retire the company name, so long as those traders think us dead, and we'll have an easier time of rebuilding our numbers. Sorry, I reckon best not to draw any attention to ourselves if we can't help it. Any ideas from the name, boss? Old Guard always had a nice ring to it, I thought. View available contracts by clicking on the contract banners at the top of the screen. The icon on the banner tells you which faction is offering the contract, and completing will increase your reputation with them. I'm in a position to pick you right now. I say we take whatever job the Vanguard have to offer us. Every city has an inn which allows you to rest, buy drinks, or recruit new members. Resting will reduce the entire roster's fatigue by 3 for each night purchase. Buying around for your company will increase their loyalty for a time. Though drinking too frequently can result in adverse effects. If you're in need of new members for your roster, you can scout on local talent and recruit them to your company. All available recruits in the city as time passes, new recruits will appear. You can view information clicking on them. Marketplace seems pretty straightforward. An character must admit them to a city's infirmary from recover. They will remain in that location to fully healed, upon which time they will rejoin your company. Severe injuries require immediate care in order to avoid permanent injury or death. No soldiers need a healing. There would have been one, but they died straight up, so that's fine. It's fine. I'm probably going to hire everyone. Emma Carlsborg, you're on for 4 years. Cowardly, cautious, tactician. Ooh. Fatigued for 3 days. We'll probably rest so Yura can go into combat. Work from the local Vanguard representative, back on your feet. So since emergency will be brewing within the Vanguard garrison as you near a pair of hard-eyed guards order you to halt. I need something through. My apologies, things are rather tense around here. As you can tell, this is something we need. Or you could use a hand. They say the scourge is coming, but in truth it's already begun. We've been receiving increasing reports of void spawn in the area, and we've been scrambling to respond to each. Any help you provide is most welcome, and you'll be rewarded. Refugees are fleeing from a small village just south of us. I dispatched a unit to aid them, but with the number of void spawn that was reported, I fear their presence won't be enough. He's playing in the right direction. Good luck. Rest a day. Yurik, everyone else can stay off their feet. We'll just rest for a day. Get those newbies in there. See how poorly that goes for me with 3 newbies that don't have gear. They have weapon. Recommended. Buy a hunting bow. And a short sword, I guess. A coat of plates is recommended. I don't have that kind of money. By the cloth vest. I'll buy the shield as well. The year doesn't end for a while, right? Okay. Let's go. So let's look the road. We should be finding them soon. One way or another. Figure suddenly emerges from a patch of trees. Please help us. Our caravan's under attack. Are the Vanguard with you? They are, but they're outnumbered. Okay, and assist the Vanguard. Oh, just attempt to render aid. Richard and Jennifer grapple the demon away from one of the soldiers, cutting it down in the process. One of the Vanguard soldiers tries to wrench their spear free of the demon's shield, and then acknowledges your arrival, removing his helmet, tucking inside. He marches across the bloodied grass towards you. You take it you've been summoned to help. There'll be more of them, I'm sure. Officer hasn't hired us to assist you. That is a relief. And then turns at him a full shot in the distance, play across the field towards you. Another Vanguard soldier across the hill, both mace in hand. More demons fast approaching. You there, go with the refugees. We'll hold out these bastards as long as we can. We'll protect them. Good luck. Protect the refugees and flee. Almost stumbling under his breath as he frowns at the distant horizon. He turns to you with a slight shake of his head, a troubled look on his face. Still following old Steve. More of them, in fact. But they're gaining suspected element for us by nightfall. This case is not far from here. That will take us closer to Andalon and hopefully provide shelter from those demons. It's not ideal, but it's a risk we'll have to take. So the Fort Kingston's forming a party. Richard's pretty strong. I kind of want to bring him. We'll bring the novice, the two novices. Be able to purchase provisions to bring with you by default. The unused provisions at the end of the adventure are refunded for 50% of the cost. Get 2 health potions and a bandage. We got 50 days worth of gold left. As you enter the depths of the shriek at the front of the column causes a commotion. You push your way through. See mutilated animals slumped on the ground. Richard already down their knees examining the wounds. Could have been demons. Can't say for certain. Not the work of any human, anyway. Let's tread carefully, then. Flare. Temptress and a Dread Knight. I was worried that they might be like longer range because of their whips, but it doesn't look too bad. AoE! Oh, he doesn't have the same starting abilities. Whoops. She does have the heal. She has Blinding Strike. Oh. Erupting Touch. Punch the shit out of her. Oh, she exploded violently. Inflicts 10 moral damage to the enemy on their turn, lasts for 3 rounds. Oh. Demon's Blood. A young man sitting against the wall, barely conscious, blood flowing around from a wound. He looks to you. And gods do anything no one would find me. Sucker some beast only managed to get away, though not quickly enough. And that wound looks bad. I say we help him. It's a shame we didn't arrive in time to save you. Kill him and loot him. Ooh. So, but we can't afford. Oh no. Child, why are you so horrible? Kill him and loot him. Not the decision I would have made. Why should we concern ourselves with this? Received an antidote. 5 respect to the citizens of Andalon. One misstep or lapse in judgment. One can only concentrate. So your chance of incurring an injury is like significantly. Ah. Pair of flayers and a risen ghoul. Easy, easy, easy. Theoretically. Boom. Can I like do this then move away? No, I can't do that. I was thinking like maybe I could like double move, but no, it has to be like a sprint. That was easy. Long for the rebel, it won't be easy. I'll try assault back there. And claps, yeah, we'll consider it, thank you. During long missions, you may camp in the rest party. Camping does not cost time, instead resets the meter to 0. Zero points of entry, less than chances of being set upon by enemies. Oh. I see. Traps do double damage. Can't say this for certain. There's something behind this wall, but there is. Let's find out, shall we? Let's search. We can go crazy here. Jeffrin doesn't like that. I do believe this water has healing properties. Indeed, I suppose we'll find out. Oh boy. Man, Jeffrins is gonna be very unhappy. Alright. So I have to explore everything. And Jeffrin's not about that life. Okay, I have to be careful where I click. I can't cancel a move once I've begun it. Good to know. I haven't encountered the boss yet. Yeah, it's fine to just progress. A Spectral Weeper. Darn crit. Did she take a second hit of morale is what I want to know. If so, oof. Wasn't sure. Well, she got pasted. Oh, she leveled up. Conviction and Insight. Defense and Morale. Critical damage and Perception, eh? I like her taking less damage. Radiance. After using 3 abilities, grants only conviction showers. Oh. Let's go with range and charge mirror then, I guess. Let's do blinding strike, has more going for it. Interrupt channels and on a potency. Fistman. He needs more health. Always more health. Though accuracy is nice as well. He doesn't need accuracy if he just has more charges and just uses his abilities, right? Ritual leveled up too. He gets new ability slot. Cool. What do I want to do here? Like lightning damage along the path. Range. I like the idea of more damage. Let's get Storm. Let's get more charges for his Arc Lightning. Every action that costs time will take you until you make camp. Oh god. Inside your camp so you can select various instants burn to provide healing and other. I have a limited number of instance points available, so choose carefully. More instances can be unlocked with company upgrades. To increase the chance you can't being interrupted, you can place up to 2 party members and each look out character will decrease in chance. Keep in mind that characters that are unlocked don't benefit from the secondary effects. Ah. Okay, the ones who need to get the most ability charges back are... Well, I'm gonna put them on the lookout here. There we go. Monk definitely needs all of his charges. I mean, as long as they're getting the 4 random, there's no, like, overlap, and we should be fine. Another Dread Knight and a Weeper. Because why wouldn't they be? Oh gosh. That Lance. Let's give this a shot. It did something. Big crit? Big crit. Big miss. He will die from the burn, I'm pretty sure. But until he does, he's a threat. That's the problem. Gonna move in between us just so he can get that damage off. He did not die from the burn, I was mistaken. Good miss. Oh, I did that just now. That means this has a chance to miss. Something against the walls. If I'm... Man, this monk does not like doing anything that involves loot. See, small health potion and bandage. You don't get to use either of those, Jeffrin. He's now skipped in combat and you're just beginning... Oh no. Well, we made it to the boss fight. Oh boy. We're nearing the exit. On the side of your arm suddenly juts out in front. See that? Dark figure looms ahead of you. Its features obscured by darkness, but its nature nonetheless clear. That's no ordinary demon. Gotten anguished here. Movement 4. Do not want to get caught by that thing. Just sprint away. Give it a tap and run away. Oh yes, you can't run away. No, they're triggering an attack of opportunity. Why do I forget these things? Still, I've committed to it. Let's run away. What? That's nutty. Blind that jerk. Range of 5, eh? Really should be focusing my fire a little bit more. Not perform attacks of opportunity, eh? Keep hitting that thing with lightning. And the suffering. Do not let it cast whatever that is. Apparently, like me seeing up ahead, motivating everyone to quicken the pace ever so slightly. The refugees behind you all breathe a collective sigh of relief, though all are well aware that the journey is not yet over. Never has gray skies brought so much relief. Let's head out. 100% explored. Going well. Game seems fine. This game seems fun. Oh god, am I? No, I think I can see myself playing this. Probably not narrating as much of it aloud as I am now. I know it's still a few days out, but we're behind us. Let's collect that reward, shall we? Let's head back to Andalon. Uh-oh. Being that you soon recognize the lead rider as he pulls up the dispenser source. The voids when crawling about these parts are beginning to fear the worst. And they fought valiantly, but it's time to get away. Gained 2 reputation with the Vanguard. Get the cash. So new to your talents, when you're feeling ready, the damn scourge is just beginning after all. Was what we had agreed on, 550 then? Sure. Aware of a nearby void breach, and the party I had dispatched in response has yet to report back. I wonder if we might employ your services once again. Assuming you're ready, we're here to help. What do you need? Scourge has thrown more than enough demon wraiths our way already. Well, it's courtesy of our allies within the circle. Once you've located the breach, toss this in and it should destabilize. Magic in here is beyond my understanding, but I've been assured it will do the job. What do you know of the Scourge? First Scourge was over a century ago, and it's been reoccurring every decade since. We still don't know why. What I can tell you is the worst of it is yet to come. Demons and wraiths are one matter, but one that unholy dragon tears through the blackened sky and descends upon our city as well. I pray we're all nowhere near. Well, can be closed voids water like water from a leaking dam. Okay. Won't let you down. Let's do this contract. Renown and reputation for completing contracts. Measure fame within the world. As your renown grows, you'll be trusted with more difficult contracts and gain access to better recruits. Additionally, you'll gain renown points which can be spent on company upgrades. Having high reputation can lead to lower prices on services and wares and unlock additional contract types. Ah. We got some stone, some renown, and cool. Jennifer is well rested. Lose spirit and restore HP. What? Travel speed sounds pretty useful. Check out the inn. See what we can recruit. A Pyrolancer, a Pugilist, and a Guardian. Pyrolancers seem good, but that's probably just because our Pyrolancer is pretty high in level. Guardians seem pretty good too. Don't have a ton of money right now. My crew's pretty fine. It's supposedly pretty easy too, so let's just rest up and get ourselves some more power, I guess. We will rest, of course, as we travel, but I would like to get my people rested if I can. Oh, 44 days. That's a lot of days until they're well rested. I see. I'm not going to be seeing well rested until I get my hands on respite then, I guess. Heavy. Richard's using the leather. I actually expect 10% of critical damage increased by 30%. Accuracy reduced, critical damage increased. Okay. Don't want to spread my group too thin if I can experience too thin, but I do kind of want to have a second guardian laying around. Yeah, we'll get some more money first. No matter how big his bed, I will sleep on their head. Accurate. Curious as to how dynamic this game is, or how much on rails it is. There doesn't seem to be any contracts, so let's just go and do our mission, I guess. Richald is pretty powerful. I probably don't want to leave him behind for this. Bring Jennifer and Emma. Maybe bites, maybe hugs. There's a price for belly rubs. These are adorable. Well, his hand freezes. Crumbling ceiling. Okay. Walk slowly and avoid any sudden movements. Richard and Jennifer agree. Injury prone. Just don't get knocked down, easy. Open the satchel. And you're in the know. No worries, only meow. Out of cats for now? Alright. I mean, it seemed pretty stock so far. Well, I don't know what the variety's going to be like later on. There's Straining Order. We're going to introduce an enemy and tumble backwards away from their position, reading the turn for 1 round. Oh, Rapid Fire sounds pretty good. There's a good chance that doesn't hit anything. This will hit something. That guaranteed hit. My goodness. Got a bandage, which is nice. I have ambushed the enemy. What does that mean exactly? I mean, I get a turn to like just charge at them and damage them? Only party actress in the opening round of combat. And revealing the location of the enemy, you have a chance to ambush them when combat begins. However, this outcome is not always guaranteed. Okay, cool. So get rid of the whaler nonsense if we can. Big crit. While bleeding, any action besides waiting or guarding will inflict 28 damage using advantage from this condition. That's nasty. Healing yourself, but then take damage from healing yourself. Use one of those bandages we got. Oh shoot, that's an end. That's just like a corner. Should have gone there first. Once you need a break, we take our gain a slight break from the march of time. Oh. Open the satchel, get bandage. Oh, that's the objective. Jennifer looks on with marvel. Have you ever seen such a thing? It's almost beautiful in a way. Terrifying, we're like, let's not forget why we've come here. Right. Swelling vortex of dark energies. Jennifer saves themselves and sheathes their weapon, shutting out with warning. Uh-oh. Prepare ourselves. Oh, that thing's spooky. 950 HP on a Reaper. That's an elite too, eh? Whatever that symbol means, elite, I'm guessing. I want to unload everything on that thing as soon as we can. How much does it move? Move 5, speed 9. Oh shoot, we go first. Didn't realize we had an ambush here. Blink. Good dodges. Oh, I can only have one at a time. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, that's nasty. Well, that includes himself, eh? Good to know. Can't move away because that's bad. Okay, does trigger your own traps. Good to know. It's gonna taunt me now. No? The fuck? I don't know what those things do. I don't know if they're just stationary traps or if they're gonna come at me and try to murder me. They just damage everything around them. Cool. How is this remotely the same difficulty as the last fight? I believe in you. Oh no. I think you got the wrong team here. Stop barking her for death, please, and thank you. Let's chug that potion, call that a turn. Ah, jeez, Kratos. No. Give him a good old poking. What does Void Shroud do? So negates all damage against him, I'm guessing. Well. Can I, like, heal my ally? I can, cool. Give him a little potion. Can I bypass his... I can't bypass his Void Shroud with this. No. I'm doing alright, hope you're doing well. Big crit. Turn your arms on the gym. You're not too tired to root for the enemy, eh? Just cold. Oh, cold was the best. That was a bit difficult. Sorry, Ghostman's down. I like York having more health, if I'm being perfectly honest here. Accuracy is nice, not dying is almost nicer. He gets another ability slot. Nice, more damage. Just more attack abilities. Don't even care, just gonna grab them. It's got a history. It's much to say about its meaning though, really. For a lot of people it'll just be a random nickname. Ability points left to spend though. Potency and range on Cinder, eh? That's what the AI leveled for him. Blazing Lance's potency is really nice. Infernal Pillar could get some more potency. No damage fall off. That's nice. More charges are nice. Let's get more charges. Emma. She can really use some more health. But, I mean, power is power. She gets a new ability. So you can get some really long range. Ooh, some really long reach there. Yeah, we'll go with the ranged option and increase its distance, though. Maybe I'll get some more charges for heal, though. Accuracy, critical chance, and evasion. I'm gonna actually put one into each here, because more health is good even if you're not a frontliner. Never know when something's gonna sneak by and do something nasty. Rapid fire definitely wins out over the other ability. Just more and more charges, eh? Sounds good to me. While Stephen Slain, everyone quickly turns their attention back to the breach itself, fearing the arrival of additional monsters in the void. Let's close that breach. Everyone takes a cautious step back as blind light begins to emanate from within, forcing you to shield your eyes. After a sudden whoosh, you appear above your raised arm to see the breach destabilizing, blinking away from existence. Wasn't sure that'd work. The circle's full of surprises, it seems. But we should report immediately. Let's look around a little bit more. Probably gonna regret this, but let's look around a little bit more. Until that end, let's camp. He's gonna sit off on the side during this. He needs most of his charges, actually. You know, I'm gonna go away, get rid of the Vitality and go with Battle Hardened, I guess. I need the Vitality. We need the charges. She doesn't need to have too many charges. She doesn't use too many. If he gets 4 back, he's pretty fine. Let's go peek out what's over here. Another objective? The hell is that? Demons? I've never known demons emit such an order. Severed arms, legs, and heads. Which once belonged to men? That's hard to imagine, so now. It's an interesting Vanguard party. Jennifer approaches when the body looks desecrated, but jolts back in shock when the assumed corpse begins coughing. Gods, he's still alive. Even the greatest healer cannot save him now. Yerk. Let's put an end to his suffering. He's the oldest one in the party. I'll do the thing. Sure, I'm glad I stuck around to look for that. I think that's everything in the Silk Cave. Our money went up. How's it everyone's loyalty? Great. Gonna need to buy some more boiled leather soon. Hard to believe it's morning. It's morning, right? Can't tell the sky being so damn dark. Flock of birds flying by. Sky darkens further now, black as night, and a few people begin fumbling around trying to locate and light up torches. What in the... Oh god, a dragon of indescribable size rips through the sky's very fabric, food into full view, dark energy scattering all around it. Wings flapping as it twists through the air, it descends toward the ground with alarming speed, skirting across the land in a direction opposite yours, much to everyone's relief. Oh boy. Press on toward Anlon and consider ourselves lucky that it chose not to attack this region. Be more of a white spot in the Dragon's Wake, however, and the Vanguard may require further assistance. The Void Breach has been part of the area if not taken care of. The Conti could soon be swarming with the White Spawn. Vanguard will have their hands full dealing with that threat, but as well as those who have been afflicted with the Blight. I'm gonna have to go there and close that Void thing, aren't I? Mission was a success, I gather. I could use some good news. The breach is closed. They did not make it. You're out there when the dragon arrived. Caused downright panic here in the city. People trampling over each other in the darkness, scrambling to get to the underground shelters. All for naught in this case. You never do get used to it. The nuclear appears to set its sights elsewhere. Already more than enough to contend with here as it stands. It's about to be done, we're ready. Oh. City Guard will be, of course, getting involved, but I will not say no to extra help. Cool. Not much time before they're upon us. Excellent news. We have upgrades. Oh, cool. And 240 days. Don't take too long. You only have 240 days to do this. We can rest for like 4 days and head out there just fine. Probably get more horse training just to keep moving faster, I don't know. Where this one requires 10, then 5, then 5. Friend of the Ghost. It's gonna be awful to tell him that I killed his friend. And that extended camp's gonna be the big one to grab. Grab horse training. Cool. It's been a short stream. Sorry to head off shortly after you arrived, Kratos, but I think that's gonna be it for me for tonight. I'll be back tomorrow, probably with more Elden Ring. Just wanted to try this game out. I got it as a gift, and it's pretty good. I'll definitely be returning to play it some more, but Elden Ring still has my fixation. So I'll be doing that probably. Thanks for watching, hanging out. Hope you had a good time. Hope you have a good day, evening, or night, whichever it is for you. Bye for now. Yep. And that FromSoft game that pretty much everyone and their dog is playing. Still just really going hard on that one. Sorry, Magic. Game seems pretty good. I like this the way the menu works here. Looking forward to seeing it get further development. Bye.